if you think of the motor pathways in the brain, the motor pathways are vertically oriented. All of these pathways that are critical for cognition and memory and attention, these are pathways that are anterior to posterior and side to side oriented. The fiber tracts are oriented differently in relation to what we do cognitively, but sensory motor pathways are vertically oriented. So I've written about this. I call it the guise of evolutionary influences. So if you're a hunter-gatherer 10,000 years ago and you run into a longhorn sheep and he bucks you and you're briefly knocked out, well, if you're going to survive, you've got to get up and run. So there's a preference for recovery of motor skill. But 10,000 years ago, you didn't have to know how to operate a computer. You didn't have to know how to follow the subway or any complex route in a city or any of those other kinds of things. So I think there's a preferential influence that has happened over the eons of time that has allowed us to recover from concussion. And some are going to be more resilient than others because of evolutionary influences. And it has to do with the way the brain is organized in these pathways and these networks.